Hello, I will do a garden update, but it's not a garden update. It's actually the the land that we own. My mother and my father is on this land in generation. My father's mother owned this before, and my father's mother's father's father, I don't know, before. So if you see the tree line all the way there, like there, if I can point there, that is the end of what we own there. So this is for the cow, the pasture, and you see one tree line here. That's just where the one of the water lines is for the water for the pasture. But you see a tree line over there, and that is the end of what we own on that side. And on this side it's all the way to the lake, so maybe 500, 600, 700 meters that way, something like that. And then that way it's like just until the river. So you see the tree line over here, that is the end of what we own when you see that tree over there. So that's quite a lot to own, and I don't know how to build. My father knows, because in Sweden everybody knows how to build everything from scratch, and I think maybe in many countries actually men do know how to build everything from scratch. Just you give them a hammer and a plank and you say, build me a house, and they will just do it. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so we have very many things. My mother wants to keep the flowers for the honeybees, because in Sweden we have actually almost no honeybees anymore. They have gone almost extinct because we always killed them. If we saw a honeybee anywhere, we just killed it, and now we have no honeybees. So, and then we figured out if we do it like that, then we will die because we won't have any fruit. So now in Sweden we are trying to make our best to keep the flowers, to get the bees back after we killed almost every single one of them. So we hope maybe we will get some bees back into Sweden. Anyway, so this is some raspberries, and we are in June in Sweden, and the raspberries is not yet done to be, they're not red yet. This is my Back to Eden project. I asked my mother, can I have like 2 by 2 of your garden, just to make a Back to Eden garden, just to show you that it works. And she's just telling me that I'm doing it wrong all the time. That will not compose, anything will not grow there, and so on and so on. So yeah, that's hard, but I will show her that Back to Eden works. And I will show myself also, because it's the first time here to try Back to Eden. We have very many trees that is I don't know the name in English, sorry. Träd. They're acidic trees, so the soil here doesn't really want to give us any good harvest of almost anything. But even so, I think that I'm grateful to God, because other countries have desert and doesn't have one plant. So I thank God for the sky is blue, it's not raining lava from heaven, the grass is green, it's water, like, I don't know if I can show you. If you see, I can push water through the grass. So it's really much water. So yes, it's a very big land, and someday I will either have to sell out to one of my brothers, or I will have to keep it for myself. And to keep this, it costs very much, and I don't have a job, so I'm not rich like that to keep this. But I really do want to keep it because I know very much about how to keep this. And I would like to have, like, cow and chicken and everything like that. This is where we put up the clothes for drying. And also, if we want to put up a hammock, this is where we do it. This is the bathing house to bathe. And this is the grill spot to make barbecue. And you see, everything is quite run down. The last time it was in the perfect conditions here, it was my father's mother's mother. So that's a long time ago. And we're noobs, we're just children to inherit the land, and you just need to learn as you go. And if you're not strong enough, then you won't keep up to have this much land. Back in the day, the men were strong. My father is very strong, but he's just one man, and we would need to have everyone in the family to help out to keep this land like it should be. It should be like really, really nice. But I think for now it's nice enough, even though it's a hole in the roof, and the windows in the barn is like there is no windows, and the roof has collapsed in the barn. We could have cows because the floor is made to have cows, like you can take out the poo and everything like that. So that's good. And I think one piece of the barn was for keeping horses, one part of the back in the days. But the barn was from here all the way to here. So all of that has collapsed in my lifetime, and it's like a forest now. So you see, we cannot keep up. Yeah, but this is my garden update, and I miss my garden back at home. I hope that it will survive and thrive without me. I have somebody is guarding my garden for me back at home. I hope that I will get some chili and paprika, bell peppers, oregano. The basil that I planted actually never took, so I don't know why. So this was the barn before. We have a new tractor, so all of this fell down, and we were like, well, at last it fell down, because it was hanging like a trap, like a death trap. It was just hanging, but now it fell down, so we can say thank the Lord. And that part, it was open, but we made this plank, this wall, and then we made also the roof, because that part also fell down, everything this fell down, so we just we had built some of this. And you can see this is the old wall, the new wall. so you can see. Yes, but we're not that fast. And if you want to see my pet, this is Fia. I don't know how old she is, because when we got her, we didn't know how old she was. She just came out of the woods, and she was pregnant, and she got a child, and she is dead by age already. And then she got some more children, and they are not dead yet. So that is Fia. And her name was Fia before we got her, because that was the only thing that she answered to. We couldn't give her a new name, so that was her name. Very interesting. So she could be like 13 or 20 or 25 or even 30 years old, I don't know. Yeah. And you just survive and survive for years and years. Eternal cat. Yes. So we have had younger cats that already died of age before her, and she is older than them. So that's very interesting. This is the outhouse, you know, where you go to poop. This is the log. And you can see, like, I can actually take it apart like that. You see? So, and you can also see that we have all the plants from the garden here. It's the raspberries and it's the blackberries, and it's even these ones. We don't have them anywhere else but here. The only place in entire place that we have just here. Rallarros, edible plant, very good. This plant I want to show you. You take it like this and you chew on it. Actually, you can just chew on the top or in the stem and whatever, and it will be like a glass of water. Not because of the water content in the plant, but the plant will make you have water in your mouth, like saliva. Like from this plant, it will make you have very good saliva. So if you're thirsty, you're outside, it's warm, this is a good plant to help you with the thirst, because this will make your mouth be very wet for a while. That's very good, a good plant for that. Yes. And that is the part of the barn that we have like collected some things and pieces from back in the day to harvest and stuff. Other pile of the barn and the other pile and some more. Yeah. So this was holding everything up somehow. I don't get how, but you see over there. Can you see? That's how it's like keeping everything together. And so you see the roof has fallen down everywhere on the inside here. So it's very bad. And my mother says, well, we will not repair that. We will just let it be. Que será, eller vad man säger. So that's that, and that's very sad. This one is edible. Can you see it? This is some kind of, do you say sorrel in English? I don't know. Vad heter det på svenska? Ängsyra. In Swedish we say ängsyra. I needed to put it in my mouth to remember. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. When you remember the taste, you will remember the name. Ängsyra tastes like lemon. It's very good. I don't know what it's good for yet. Maybe what vitamin C fibers. So this is my garden update. All of the roof, that was a good part of the roof, and the bad part that fell down. So we can use everything if we would like to. Over here I picked the mushrooms on the other side of this, and the elk goes here and eats the mushrooms if I don't pick them. So it's either me or the elk eating the mushrooms. So that's good. They don't go to waste. And here we built a new part of the barn to keep some of the wood that was in here, in this part of the barn, so that it wouldn't be destroyed by the rain. So that was good. Yes, I think that's all for today. In Sweden we have smultron, blueberries. In English it's strawberries, smultron. Strawberries. We have blueberries. We have en. This is en. You can take the shoots and put it in your tea for rheumatism. And you take the berries. This is a female plant. It doesn't have berries. You can see. No, I mean this is a male plant. It doesn't have berries. It has pollen. The male plant somewhere else in the forest, but it has berries, and it's good for rheumatism. It takes away the pain in the joints. Very good. You can eat like 10 berries to keep the pain away. Very good. And we have lingon berries. I don't know the name. They are red. This is the plant. I hope I will not disturb any wild animals in my forest. This is also a male plant, so no berries on this one either. Okay, but so this is the forest, and it will go all the way to the lake. And I will also show you the stream. Just wait a moment. I love the chopped wood that came out of the barn. It's like falling down. We had a elder man, the brother that lived here, my father's mother's brother, yes, that lived here and took care of everything. He had chopped down very many trees by hand and then chopped it down all to wood and then stockpiled wood. So now we have wood for like 30 years to come. It's like extremely much wood that he chopped down by hand. So that was like very nice of him to do. This is a very nice little lake that we have. No, it's not the word lake. It's the word not spring. It's maybe river in English. I don't know. Yes, so this is a river. Maybe it's another name. Well, it's flowing and it's not very wide like that. And you can see right through. So you can see the fish. It's very good for getting good fish. We don't have many eatable fish. It's like two different fish in this lake, and one of them is edible and one of them is well, you can eat it. It just doesn't taste good. This is an island, so on the other side of that island, when the björk is finished, all the white trees, then it's another river, one more river, and then that is the end part of our land, the next forest. So, and I don't know what that is. Anyway, that one I do know what it is. It's humle. Humle is very you make beer out of it. I don't know the name in English. The one that you make beer from. It's like a green pine cone, but you make beer out of it. I do not know the name in English, sorry. Yes, and that's my garden update. The tree is very like funny. It's because he always cut it at right there, so it branched out. But when he stopped cutting it, it grew up, and all of these did that. So all of this is actually cut at some point, like there. That one's cut,